Hopefully this thing comes out properly. Just tracking the trade I'm in. So as we're working through this one, um, what was I looking at? I was looking, it's kind of funny. I was looking at potentially a short when it ran down, but then I was taking a look at the bodies here. They're all wrong. I'm looking for, uh, for them to take out the high of the previous day. Um, Actually, so on the daily, yes, I'm looking for them to come take out that high right there. So I'm just tracking this. Um, Noticed the run through here. They took out the sell side here, and but I noticed that they were staying inside of this 5 minute fair value gap. So it's like, okay, so probably not going to um, continue down. It's like a trap right here. The bodies tell the story, the wicks do the damage. So just making my own notes here and trying to get comfortable sitting through these trades. So I set my order here and now I'm in. See, we're expanding slowly up. Waiting for this to get broken properly. And like I said, I'm expecting them to come up here for about 164 ticks. So far, so good. Having a relatively good day. I posted a little bit about my thought process around how I'm handling the demo thing. And I'm right now just working through my setups versus anything else, right? So right now, my expectation is for them to take this high out and then continue on up. If I drop a fib, so like once they take this high out, like how far can they go? So let's see. So right here, the 0.5 of this is right at the top here. So I'm just gonna let it sit there and I'm gonna take the 164 ticks right there. So it's like a slow burn. Thinking about it, this 5 minute candle has like just under 2 minutes in it. So waiting for it to take this high out with some gusto and move up. So this note here, expecting expansion, was actually right around here when this was expanded upwards, and I was looking at this order block right here, waiting to see what would happen there. So right now, this BISI, so this note can get moved. Actually, it can get deleted. I'm just making notes for myself. So this SIBI, I keep saying the wrong one, right here. I'd have to see how they behave inside of it. But right now, I'm still expecting expansion. They really don't have any reasons to really be coming back down here. And I've already moved my stop into a nice juicy place anyway. This is all balanced. See the wicking? Yeah. So it's just a slow grind upwards, waiting for them to take that high out and then start to expand away from this. Oh, hello. That's not cute at all. That's mean. They've been doing that. Look at it. As they go up, they've been doing that. Like all the people who are trailing their stops. And if I get stopped out, it's okay. Um, it's very strange. So we'll see how this candle closes, if they're really gonna, try and knock folks out, even take that low out. But if we're continuing on up, and you can see it on the 5 minute, it doesn't look very nice. So we'll see how we close. We got like 2 seconds. All right. So I gotta get comfortable with these weird adjustments. And NQ moves. Like it moves. It's crazy how it moves. And these weird drops just are built in to scare you out of these trades. And that's what I need to get comfortable, right? Realizing, that that's what's happening. So it's funny because that happened. That's a new 5 minute candle that they did that on. And look at the expansion now. So I mean, we're 80 ticks in. That's what, like 200 or something like that on 5 contracts. Yeah. So they made these relatively equal highs here. So I'm expecting them to take that out in a sec and continue on their merry way upward. It's what, 226? Okay. We taken that out yet? Not yet. So they rebalance that. I expect them to continue expanding upward. All right, beautiful, beautiful. So we just took this high out on this 5 minute candle. We'll see how that closes before I move anything. I'm expecting them to come up here, so I'm gonna mind my business. We'll see what they do. This is a balanced space. I don't really expect them to come down much lower. This is how, wow, yeah. So these quick movements used to scare the heck out of me. So I'm just waiting. So this is one of those uh no stress trades where I'm already in, like I've already been pushed up. Wow, okay. That that 5 minute candle is gross. I mean, really. Now we'll see if this 1 minute SIBI, which I'm hoping turns into an inversion fair value gap, works. Otherwise, it's okay. But they drop so dramatically that it really scares you? So what I'm teaching myself now is how to work within these trades, be okay with the price movement, not close, prematurely, and just, not move my stop prematurely. Because if I'm wrong, oh, Kitty's trying to come back. I gotta get I'm using like a little towel for him because he sheds so much. Okay. So the body of that candle did not close inside of that city. So now we're just managing, really. Let's see, we still have a minute 44 on that. Just wicking up and back down. So not gonna let it worry me. Just gonna let it ride and do what it has to do. Just be happy. I'm gonna be happy. I'm happy with my trade management. I'm not feeling like I need to rush to take profit. I'm also no longer focusing on the dollar value of it. Tick movement is all that matters. And like I said, like once it closes an actual body above this candle right here, then I might move my stop, a little further up here. But otherwise, I'm good because you look at all this manipulation right here, this scare tacticking, no lows taken out, you know. There's a volume imbalance right here. So I just want to see them like disrespected and roll back up. Still about 32 seconds left on that wick. I'm watching the 5 minute more than I'm watching the 1 minute. Let's see if I've been checking the to ES, I might have taken it there. Oh, unfortunately on this side it's still showing the dollar value. But this is my comparison between the two, on ES. We haven't taken these highs out. On NASDAQ we have, so now we're just watching how things move about. So right now I'm only 4 ticks on the 5 contracts, so $10 is a stop loss. I'm expecting them to continue moving up. It's 230, so maybe when the 250 macro hits, they'll want to run. I mean, given this slow grind up, I don't know. I want to see a candle close above this. We've wicked above it now. Now, the other thing that could happen is that they could just drop now that I've taken this high out, but like that's the real high, right? Let's take a look here. Let's do this. Let's just look at the 1 hour. So there's a New York high right here that they might be going for. I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna go with the London high that's up here and just let that play out. So let's zoom back in, see what we're working with. See the tick slowly going up. So just gotta get comfortable with this process. So I need a body to close, a nice juicy body to continue going up. They're not leaving any fair value gaps there on the all right. It's like a slow grind. They really do have some juicy drops when they do them, right? It's very juicy. Like you want that drop. So this on Thursday. You want that drop on like, or you want that on the run up, not the drop. But they like to do juicy drops. It's so annoying. You need to take this high out. Come on now. Quit playing. Oh, cool. I didn't know the equalizer was coming out. The equalizer too. I'm just gonna so hands off and, you know, just watch it play out. At this point, I need some expansion past this wick. All right. Let's not be a Judas thing here. That 5 minute candle is not pretty. Let's take a look at 15 minutes. Yeah. The gross candle, that 15-minute candle. Let's do 11 minutes left on it, so it's just the start of it. And we're so close to the top, there's no reason why they wouldn't take it. Just probably waiting on time. So this is all distortion. That's me. Because when they're ready to run, they're just gonna run with speed and conviction. I need to take out this wick. So we are just about consequent crouch by the wick, so I need to just expand up for the wick. Okay. It's looking pretty good on the 5 minutes. All right, about to crest over 100 ticks. I don't know how much that is, but it doesn't matter because I don't care. 8 seconds left on that candle. Are we gonna like drop really quickly and run back up again? Let's see, do they do that? No? Okay. It's like a slow grind upward. Let's get a little expansion. Move this over here. Let's come to mama. All right, yeah. Continuing on up. More than halfway up. I can. Come on, let some conviction now. Probably move my stop to just about there, probably. It shouldn't be coming back down. Well, I'm not going to be too overzealous. About midpoint there. Yeah, just do that. Kitty! You guys see this guy? He just wants to sit and live in my lap. Just living in my lap. Okay, let's see how far down they can come comfortably. I need them to run. Halfway point's about here. Anything juicy down here? Nothing. This is all balanced. There's no reason for them to come back down. Maybe this order block right here. But I shall not be rushed out of this. It's a good one to watch. There it is. There's that beautiful expansion. You know, really, you know, eventually I'll just get used to them just doing that. So like we're expanding nicely. So I'm going to move my stop to just under here. So 124. Okay. 237 might be prepping for that. Coming up nicely here. Okay. 137.3. You got this. Little Judas swing down there. Gonna continue with our uptick. Another minute or two left on that candle. 238, so I'm waiting on that. Oh, well, that's gross. Back to that order block. That's just a mean looking candle right there. There's no reason for it to come back down here. So if it's trying to turn around, which I highly doubt, then but look exactly where it stopped, right at that order block. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see here. You might think it's weird that I'm gonna let all this profit erode, but maybe I moved my stop too soon. But that seemed like a good place. Like, why can't he just run up like that for, to the buy side? Like, it's so annoying. 4 seconds left on that candle. So I do believe I've moved my stop too prematurely, so let me do this. If I'm being honest. I should not have moved it yet. So let me give myself a little breathing room there. I don't think it's coming back down, but anything that I missed on the 4 minute, 3 minutes. Anything down here? Little tiny thing there. 2 minutes. Right there. 1 minute. Okay. So. And they ran out these lows for anybody who'd move their stops under there. So. Very annoying. But my personal expectation now was for them to run up and take those highs out. See what that looks like. We're so close. Just make sure I'm not crazy. Let me zoom in on this one. Okay. Really is one of those things you just have to be patient with. It's so crazy. And here's another good reason not to move your stop too prematurely because, oh, Katie's waiting for more food. I'm curious, just how much is this that I'm giving them back up? 220? Or I think 80 is 200, I think. So I'm just gonna wait. Waiting for that 250 macro to run, you know. I'm just curious, like how far down did they come at this price leg? Huh. 6.2, 0.62 of the OS, optimal trade entry. They decided on this order block because that guy wasn't, this guy wasn't really ordering for change, I suppose. No, that makes sense. Did you just swing on that for 2 seconds? You want to like pump up or what? Pump up the jam, pump it up. While your feet are stumping, hit the jam as you pump it. Hit the body's jumping. Pump it up a little more. Get the body going on the dance floor. Either that and the party's happening. You learned out what you do that. Don't listen to me. So this thing made a freaking needed to pump past. Yeah, mean threshold of this thing approximately is about there. I need to just disrespect it. Just disrespect it. It's funny how now that I'm no longer like stressing myself about the dollar value, I'm more interested in the movement and how it behaves versus anything else, which is amazing because that's what I needed to be in the first blasted place. All right, so we're coming up on that 250 macro in about 6 minutes. Let's see how that works. Not even gonna look at it. But I'm very happy with the day's setups. They've been very, very measured. Constant encroachment right there. Come on, we just gotta disrespect the crap out of it. Go. We know you're going up there. All right. All right, we've done this. We're on the next price leg now. No need for them to come back. Now look at these wicks. You know, everything is okay. So drop that there. 5 minutes before the 250 macro kicks in. About time. So you've seen me move my stop a couple times. So I need them. I probably shouldn't have moved my stop at that point until they took out that high, like properly right here. So um, let me put it back. I'm always moving it too quickly. But yeah, so when they take the high out, then I'll move my stop to that location. And then, but I probably don't even need to move my stop at all. It's just gonna do its thing. So those like down expansions are very lethal and mean looking, right? They just drop and then they will, and then the expansion upwards is just awful. Come on, don't fight the mean threshold. Come on, 5 minute candle, don't play games. So this is where I want to be when I'm trading for realsies next year. I want to be able to analyze what's happening, make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and just being dispassionate about it. Because I think what was happening with me before is the fact that I was just so caught up on the drawdown and believing it to be like just like my original like it's my real account that instead of thinking about it as I'm using this demo to test my processes out. That's it. And that's what it's supposed to be, right? So we can take this off. We don't need that. So coming up on just took that high out nicely. And so well, not nicely, but decently. And I think now that my brain is no longer like super stressed about looking at this, I can more comfortably recognize what it's doing, right? We took a high out. It's okay for them to drop a little bit. Got this order block right here. And those swift drops, they hurt my heart, I'm not gonna lie. If it gets any lower, this thing right here is where it should stop. So I don't know why it's doing all of that, but NQ really does move, She is good prepping for that 250. Yeah, NQ really does move. And Kitty, what are you doing? Did you just go to the bathroom and you think you're just gonna come sit on my lap like whatever? Jeez. Swear it's cat and I, man. All right, 249. Let's see about this. Comfortable with these shifts in price here. Let's see. All right, we're at the 0.62 approximately. Expecting it to expand back up. Let me look at see your butt. Don't lean your gross butt on me. Like going upwards is such a slow slog. Okay, so we're at the 0.62. There's 8 seconds left in this candle. We've been doing that a lot. The slow up and down, up and down. So sorry, 5 minutes candle. That's 250. Can we run for some liquidity now? See if this SIBI is going to cause any drama. I don't think it will. This candle starting here. Let's see what they do. On a 15-minute, there's nothing down here except for this order block right up here. And we're so close to taking out that daily high. So we're not going to do it. So what did we do? We took out that and just kept going. What's ES doing? Yeah, so there ES is slowly slogging up as well, as it hadn't taken its highs out yet. And now it's like we're gonna move. Let me move this over here. Because once we get out of here, that's that. I think I need to move my kitty is on one leg doing his kitty stuff. He doesn't like the clicking too much. Let's see this 5 minute. We've disrespected that and expecting them to just expand and take out that high. It's like 252, so just waiting. Respected this order block. I'm not moving my stop. Just gonna let it ride. It's so annoying, like when you're running to your take profit, or it doesn't run, just like sometimes it's like a waterfall or a I don't know what you call it when it goes up, but just runs, I guess, in either direction. I don't like this candle. What's going on here? Another thing I'm trying to do is hold to my TP. So, like I said, not moving my stop. Let's take a look at how far you're. If they take this low out, then I mean I would have to close, but I don't think they will. Uh, this order block, see how they behave inside of it, really. Again, for all the folks that had moved their stops, just shaking them out. There's so much annoying manipulation to, take people out. I need to see them disrespect this. I don't like the respect of this. This is all time dilation anyway, so just gotta wait. Like now we're just going sideways until it's ready to run. I'm gonna be done with this so I can get back to work. Nah. Well, I'm working, but this is annoying. So you visually see what's happening here. There's this Bissy right here. Sibby. Always mixing them up. It's holding price up. There. So we need to break out of here. No lows have been taken, so should be all right. This behavior is just rude. We're just waiting. I don't like this 5 minute candle. It's ugly. Let's see how it's forming. It's getting ready to run. Return to an inversion and go. What's happening here? As ICG says, the wicks do the damage, and the bodies tell the story. Still 2 minutes 45 on this 5-minute candle, so let's see. We have a short-term low here. That shouldn't get taken out, as they're messing about in here. As I'm testing this out, I need to be objective. So I got this wick, constant encroachment of that wick. See the behavior. See. They had a slight shift here, so this order block. There's a reason why I have not moved my stuff. This is very no. Kitty, you look like you're gonna poop on me. Like, seriously. So if I get stopped out, that's fine, but I'm not gonna panic about it. So I'm just gonna wait. The bodies of this are still respecting this order block. So, oh, I should say the 5-minute order block, not 1-minute one. There's a lot of patience in this. To hang out on my lap like it's his personal pleasure to be there, you know? Probably is his personal pleasure to be there. Whoa. It's 3 o'clock. That's mean. It's okay if it takes me out. I'm just gonna expecting it to hold it up. But the candle has 5 seconds on it, so same. Yeah. 15 minutes. It's just tapping into the 15-minute order block. So from a retracement perspective, my preference is that they don't come out this low, but you don't always get your preference. They took that low out and dipped right back into this fair value gap. Let me get rid of this. And that 5-minute candle, the base of that thing is it's mean. Still inside of that 5-minute order block though. So all the folks who felt comfortable trailing their stops to under here, take it out. Definitely much more interested in how price behaves versus whether or not I'm winning. But you see how it just drops really scary like every time it does that? So mean. It's just really mean. So it's definitely coming down, this 5-minute candle. This order block's the one that had the shift, so I guess this is the one I should have been worrying, thinking about. Maybe not worried, but thinking about. So I've moved my stop, I'm learning. Let's look at the 2 minute. It's ugly. 3 minutes. 4 minutes. So maybe we'll get some movement at 3:15. But we definitely got some movement, just not any movement we liked. Are you moving along, kitty? Okay, good. Oh, my poor little knees with this cat, man, I swear. Okay. So look at the body. Still respecting the order block. This cat's hungry. I'm not gonna lie, this cat is hungry. What you gonna do with 23 seconds left? It's gonna roll back to where you started on that wick? Oof, such an ugly wick. I mean, seriously. But look at the bodies, though. Still respecting that order block. This is a lesson in why you don't move your stop too quickly. And these 5-minute candles are just ridiculous. They're just ugly. Time's at 3 o'clock. This cat is hungry yet again. I don't know, maybe he has ringworms or something. eating and eating and eating. Man, this is what did I see call this? It's not an easy market. No, yeah, well, that definitely, but um, no high resistance. Yeah, lots of resistance. Look at this. Just playing games with me, man. Just playing games. Oh, look at that 15-minute candle. That 1 hour candle. Come on, just expand. You know you want to. Probably gonna go up higher than that, but look at and on the daily, you can see almost there. Okay. Further up here, the order block, and took that out. It's still just gross. It's my way of staying in concert with the PD arrays that are in the way, you know. Took that out good. Hmm. 307. Hmm. High resistance liquidity run. Yeah. This is the life I'm trying to get into, right? Just sitting here, just being patient, waiting. Just being patient, waiting. Traded through. These candles, we need to break out of this foolishness right here. It's gross. It's gross candles, man. It's gross candles. So we've come up here a few times already. I don't even know how much that is. I don't think it really matters, but 310. Okay. Let's get some let's get some movement upward. Let's expand. Let's see. Yeah, it's about the same, I think. 12 seconds left on this one. Uh, Down close candles holding it up. Now we just need to get through all this wicking. It's so funny that it looks like more of a significant move on the 5 minute than it does on the 1 minute. We're just going sideways inside of that new 5 minute candle. As he says, you should walk away, at this point. Like, just let it, don't even look at it and let it do its job. So I'm going to do that. Maybe not walk away, but, let it do its job. No, first I need to create something on here. Do-do-do-do. It's 124. This wick right here. Something up with this wick. Let me see what's up here. Maybe I'm missing something about this wick. Why nobody can get past it. It's the sea of this damn wick. Kitty's come back. He's hungry. So let's just add consequent encroachment. So CE 5-minute wait. Okay. All right. There's 3 minutes left. We're gonna hold this up. So far, we've been rejected once, twice, maybe even a third time on that one. And rejection block 2. Don't know that I like it. Ew, that is a gross looking candle. So about this point, I'm gonna move my stop to just under here. As we're respecting things, lock it a little over $100 on that, since we're so close to our TP. If we can get past this area here, you need to just disrespect it. Just go. There you go. It's beautiful. It's all about how the candle closes to, well, let me do this. Spark. So it's the middle. Okay. Use it as support and then just run. Okay, 315 macro coming to roost. Let's watch this nice and close here. Come on, don't play games. We're so close. No, don't turn around. You're so annoying. Ah, the markets. The markets, the markets. Okay. You're finally ready to take it? All right. All right, let's still got a little space in there. One hundred 55, 56. All right there, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. But we all know it can drop and be annoying, so close. I'm just curious about like measuring wise, like when these things drop, like approximately how many 10 bars. I don't know. I don't even know how to use this thing. I'm being honest with you. Come on, we're like right here. What are you doing? You know you're going up. There's this wick over here, too. So the top of this is high 15,417.75. Where are you? Whatever. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna wait. Mhm. Ah, look at that immediate rebalance. Beautiful. I should continue running then, I think. Ah, let's see. Where is 80 ticks in all of this? Just out of curiosity. I'm not moving it because I have to. Just curious to see where 80 ticks is. Right there. All right, so that's locking 200 in. And now I'm expecting it to. Wow, look at the candle over here. Just gross. Just run. It looks so far away. Look at it. It's just a couple of things. Yeah. Hmm. Come on. Balanced. Immediately rebalancing, or all I need to do is wake up and I'm done. Come on, you can do it. 318. It's so weird. Well, drop to. All right, and there we have it. That was 412.50 bagged and tagged. 612.50 bagged and tagged for the day. All right. Wow. The moment I stop stressing myself out, look at the gains. Like, not joking about this stuff, you know? So let's have another look at that. So, kitty man. So we started this account on the 22nd at 10K. We had a couple losses where I didn't follow my process, and I need to get a nice screenshot of this setup working. And of course, it's going to expand past that. I don't really care, but I want to be able to show in my notes. Let's copy that. And let's drop that in there. Beautiful. Just beautiful. All right. I think that's good. Happy trails. Kitty says, and be safe out here. Shakira, out.